There are 1,150,000 gang members in the United States.
Well, I'm a ex-banger for Eastside G-Shine Blood Gang. I was 19 when I joined the gang. What made me join the gang was all the homies was already in the gang. Like, these was people that I grew up with since kindergarten.
25% of those in gangs identify as a blood.
You know, coming up is an everyday thing. First gang violence I was exposed to was bloods coming up to the school to beat the teachers up after school.
They're affiliated with this concept of power struggle, so they want to be respected. They want to have like the nice things, like money, like all of the glam and glitter, and they honestly just want to be able to be in control.
Drive-bys, gang fights in the parties, gang initiation days. Tough foot, you can't really come outside on those days if you ain't in the gang. Innocent people getting shot and killed for no reason, getting stabbed up, getting their face sliced up for no reason.
Initiations for blood gangs include surviving getting beaten up by other gang members for a short period of time. Prospective gang members could also be asked to commit petty crimes and even murder.
And then I won't say it made me feel like no extra tight way, like I was already in the streets. I was already selling dope, doing the work of the gang without being in the gang. So once you get in, it's like it ain't nothing but clockwork. My family was always involved with like drug selling, drug using. The buildings I grew up in Newark, New Jersey, those was like some of the prominent drug spots in the city. You know, you talk to anybody that grew up in Newark, around the time I grew up, and you say Chadwick Avenue in the Southwood, everybody already know. So, you know, selling dope, cutting school, fighting, shooting, trying to get money. That was my life before the gang. You know, pretty much my life during and after the gang.
There's reasons why someone would join a gang. A lot of times, I mean, it depends where you're at in the circumstance. Like, some do it for safety, some do it for pride. Some people do it for a sense of family or like belonging. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why.
You get older, you want different things out your life. Homies going to jail, homies dying.
So much really wanted to leave is just as much when you're getting older and you got serious things on your mind, like you just look stupid as hell to be a 30-year-old gangbanger.
Kids, they have responsibilities. They're trying to straighten out their life, and they're not in such a good place.
Things just looking different. Neighborhood look different when everybody going to jail, and you look around, there's new faces around, and you're just like, yo, like, I can't do this shit forever, like.
Risk factors for gang involvement include lack of jobs for youth, poverty, domestic violence, lack of parental supervision, and lack of school achievement.
And start at home. Start at home, like you gotta create a good environment for your kids to grow up in. Even if you raising them in the projects, you gotta make sure that, you know, they could walk through hell to get home, but when they get home, they safe. And when they get home, we all about teaching you how to get out of hell instead of teaching you how to stay here.
And it'll change a person to develop habits, or not necessarily make that person like a bad person or like a criminal, but it'll definitely alter things that they decide to do and things they see in reality.
The thing about getting involved in the gang, like, you know, you gonna do what you want to do. Like, I can say all day and tell you, don't do it. They don't care about you. They ain't your family, whatever the case may be. But I don't really know that experience. And so, you know, you might get out here and this might really be your family. But for me, I just say, just make sure the risk is worth it.